Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG, and I don't know how to talk. Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Without spoiling anything, I suppose I can tell you, when I went to double check on whether we really need to rush to do these side quests, I found out actually attempting to approach that lighthouse, which we saw. We found where it was. We didn't have a reason to enter it, so we just didn't enter it. But if we tried to go there now... Where the hell is Sid? Is Sid... He's not in the... I don't think he's in the infirmary. But other than his office, where he clearly isn't right now, there's no place else that we've really seen him in-game. Well, that's not true. We've seen him hanging around... delivering speeches at plot points in the game. There's no place where he's just like... Whatever. I just like a 0.1% chance if we asked Dr. Kuroki there, she would be able to tell us. But he's probably disappeared because at this point, we probably don't want to talk to him until after we figured out a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it turns out that if we were actually to approach the lighthouse, it would in fact trigger... I don't know if it's a point of no return. It might be someplace where we can save right before the last few boss battles and back out again. But I believe that this actually would be the point of no return for Disc 2, which means we're really more than halfway through the game now, because Disc 4, while not like... It's not like nothing, but the final endgame dungeon is on Disc 4, and it's one of the biggest dungeons of the game, but it's not as big as the previous acts put together kind of thing, you know. Sorry, it's not as big as any of the previous discs, which have multiple plot points and dungeons. Where to go? Yes. Roger, roger. So, I really should be getting to bed. I feel like playing more. I'm going to play some more. But in fact, this is going to just be a video of us doing side crap, because they didn't tell us precisely where, but they told us eastern end of Cetra continent, and I think we already found it over here. Maybe it was over here, but yeah, we can find it again. For sure. I don't think there's anything to... Well, Wind Hill is where we wanted to go. I don't think there's anything to do in Delling City. We could have Renoa chat with her dad, but I feel like we already had her in the party talking before, and it just gave us generic dialogue like she wasn't there. And the only thing we need from him is the Renoa card which we already have. So I don't think anything new would come out of that. Nothing to do in Trabia. If we were to actually come down here, I won't bother to show it. There's impassable mountains. And this whole continent, there's no landing areas for this airship. So we're not meant to be able to explore here. And if you really use your noggin, you might be able to figure out what this is. A mysterious location that's been mentioned several times that we've never visited yet, and one last continent to explore in the game. Maybe you can put it together. If you can't, don't worry, it's coming up soon enough. Balam, Fisherman's Horizon. I don't think we've got a reason to return there. We could always go back to Shumi Village and see if they finished that damn statue, but there's no item reward we get. I think we decided we were going to save the Dalit side quest for Disc 3 because there's slightly better rewards. So let's make our way to Balam. Let's not land, JG. Let's remember how this thing actually works. Okay, so we'll head for Balam. And its famous regularly shaped triangle that disappears when you get closer. This is Balam, isn't it? Isn't this Balam? I surely thought this was Balam. Yeah, here we go. I probably need to open up the fact because I don't 100% remember what we got to do. But that little rascal or big bad boy, whatever the hell character name he was. Damn it! Like quarter of a second before I hit the no encounters button. Oh, well, there's no longer a reason not to kill generic enemies, because I'm not worried about leveling up anymore. So, generally, running away or killing it, whichever one's faster is what we're going to do. until we start fighting enemies that, you know, we haven't fought before that might have interesting drops. I vaguely recall when I noticed there was something. Oh, well, here, never mind. That's who we're looking for. So this might be the quest here. Where did he go? Oh, my gosh. I hope he doesn't get hit by a car or anything. We've never, ever seen a car moving around on these streets, have we? Oh, the Queen of Cards is back. I thought she'd left. Well, you know what? I probably don't want to talk to her without saving in case I mess up something. I overheard Army soldiers talking about Esthar. It's supposed to be some super high-tech country, but nobody knows where it is. Possibly the continent we haven't explored yet. Oops. I wonder what the people there are like. Are they robotoids? I hope they're not robotoids. I'm terrified of the robotoids. Alright, so let's save before I end up horribly messing up the card rules forever while trying to help. Oh, there's this again. I'm the Queen of Cards. Woo! Currently, the trading rule is based on Balam's rule. There's little trading taking place. Trading rule all will spread from this region. Okay, that's what we want. So I don't know if talking to her about this will actually make that happen. The train to timber is here. Nope. But I still would like to go in. I know there's a screen to be explored over here. Okay, apparently we don't get to go in. I'm trying to find where the train to timber is here. Ah, sure. We kind of vaguely want to go to Timber 2. There's like a little bit of completely optional, not terribly rewarding, but background texty type stuff to be done there, which I think could wait for Disc 3, but I'm not 100% sure it can, so no real reason not to knock it out now if we're going to knock it out eventually. Other than the fact that after quite a bit of plot advancing that was just purely chit-chat, we're finally going to do some plot advancement that involves combat. I came to Ballin after hearing about an interesting fish caught in this region. I was hoping I could use it to fix one of Yukimura's side quests. Exactly, Ballin fish, but here you can catch plenty of Ballin fish, you know, the one that numb you. I've been racking my brain about how I should prepare them. Are you from around here? What kind of dishes do you like? Me. Oh, wow, it's actually dialogue. I thought we'd already talked to this guy. Me. The dish I like is Mrs. Moogle's cake. Yeah, but that's not really relevant to what he was... Lots and lots of fruit on top, covered with fluffy cream, and it looks so yummy. And that contains fish. I always eat one this big. You know, about 6 inches. Oh yeah, how about you make a cake, and I get to try it? I'm not talking about desserts. Oh, he's a fisherman. I'm not talking about desserts. I was talking about how to prepare the fish. With dead eyes, like a doll's eyes. And Renault, okay, I'm guessing Selfie and possibly one or two other characters have zany dialogue, but didn't mean to run all the way out. Okay. Maybe I'll try making a fish out of the Badam fish. Yeah, and he said Badam, not Balam. I thought we came here to find Big Bad Rascal, but maybe I gotta do some stuff in sequence. Center Ruins, Shumi Village. Where did I find it? It might have been in the Trabia page, which I just closed. No, here's return to the garden. No, that's Battle of the... Never mind. Return to Balam Garden. I don't think it talks about this quest. I thought this isn't red hot action here, me trying to find this thing, but I swear I read somewhere about finding the little big snot or whatever his name is hiding behind some boxes, and I seem to have completely misplaced wherever that was. Holy War, they're talking about refining cards that I'm generally not going to refine. If you miss anything in Delling City, no seed candidate quest, blah, blah, blah. Triple Triad, Conberry King. Like, it has to be on this Return to Balam page if it's discussed, and either that or just dreamed it. Okay, also in Bombtown, you may need Zell in your party. I don't have Zell in the party, so that was stupid. Because this... Yeah, actually, it's fairly obvious I would have needed Zell in the party for this. So, yeah, that's on me. I think it's faster to get to this save spot than leaving town. 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other at triple speed. Just in case Zell has retarded ideas for what to do with this fish, which would be overridden by selfies. We will try having Zell in the party and talking to this guy. But the main thing is, with Zell in the party, I need to try to find Big Bad Rascal and figure out how to get him to stop being such a dork. Oil. Okay, he's trying to give us character building dialogue for an unnamed NPC, but he's no longer talking about fish, so I'm not interested. Although, in theory, Selfie just helped him invent the fish cake. Hi, Zell. We were just talking about your mother. Do you realize what an amazing person she is? This is like the same crap we always get. I thought this thing with Big Bad Rascal was going to go somewhere new and exciting. Alright. Go to the port and look for Big Bad Rascal behind the barrels on the right-hand side. There's nothing to say, there's nothing indicating that we need to see a specific scene first. Hey, would you like to go sit on Zell's bed, Renault? It'll really freak him out. And I knew it. I was thinking as I wander around looking for this kid, my rank is going to drop, and yes. The reward for this is pretty high end. We really should try to figure this out, but it ain't working. I want to spend a whole video looking for Big Bad Rascal. I mean, crap. But we could probably talk to people and unlock some dialogue about where he might be. Our dog used to be with the army. They released him because of his terrible smell. My dog has no nose. How does it smell? Terrible. Hey, Squall, how's it going? You're here again? I got nowhere to go. I went back the other day and the garden was gone. I guess that's what I get for ditching too many times, eh? Oh well. I mean, the garden is back now. We just rode it to get here. Yeah, whatever. It's all good, baby. Oh, maybe his daughter's not here. Maybe Big Bad Rascal pissed off his daughter. And that's a thing, but it's not a thing, so whatever. Hi, Zell. Make sure you go see her, otherwise I will have you killed. Didn't mean to do that. The item will end up on Zell's bed after this dialogue, but we have not had the dialogue, so it ain't there. Welcome back, Zell. Welcome back, Zell. I hope you're alright. Yep. Okay, well, that was a great conversation, Zell. I guess this has been established by now. The Timber Maniac articles we're finding were written by Laguna when he was traveling around. Anyway, there's Big Bad Rascal, so...
This world sure is huge, just like my ding-dong. That's right, I'm a rascal. The jokers who were here were from a country called Galbadia. I'm gonna be just like you, Zell, and take on jokers from other countries. You know, I'm gonna take on various jokers. Caesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, and the Heath Ledger Joker, and Jared, whatever, and all them jokers. I'm gonna take them all down.
Yep.
Galbadia Garden came from so far away.
Yeah, not really. It's kind of a tiny world.
And the destroyed Centra. Who is saying that? I would never come back again.
We don't appear to get to leave yet. Oh, it's over here. Derb. Well, I mean, maybe we already missed our chance. There's got to be some kind of event where the kid does something and his mom's looking for him and he's hiding. It's the only thing that would make sense. And we kind of saw that, but now we can't get it again. Although, honestly, we saw that when Zell wasn't in the party. Yeah, we saw that when Zell wasn't in the party. Let's logic through this together, friends. Bring along Irvine for no real reason.
I don't know what to do with him anymore. Does he take after your husband, or maybe he's more like his mother? What? Oh, how could you say that? Phew, I'm starting to understand what Mrs. Tinkt went through.
Yeah, she's one tough lady. Of course, nobody beats Megabucks, but... I mean, should I be searching for him on this screen?
What do you want to know about?
I want to know about Big Bad... whatever his name is. Okay. So she remains there.
I'm gonna draw a picture of that fish next time. Daddy's gonna buy me blue crayons.
Alright. Blue with oil. Perhaps it was essential that we talk to that guy about inventing fish cakes before this quest could be completed. This is going to turn into the biggest waste of time video ever. And considering I've spent entire videos searching around for Renoa so that she could say she wanted to check out books, that would be saying something. Thought maybe she'd have something to say about Little Rascal. It wasn't impossible. I mean, does Little Rascal teleport back to his house after she chases him? Maybe now this guy can tell us where Lily is. My poor hands begin to shake lately. Back in the day, he used to get fish and share them with his cat. Now I need me a nightcap to settle these shaking hands. I guess I could do a Foster Brooks voice for that guy if we ever talk to him again. Which is not a sure thing. Okay.
I draw a picture of a fish. It's gonna be awesome, dude. Mind-blowingly great.
I mean, if it really just turns out I wasn't angled exactly the right way while checking these barrels, and he's been here the whole time, I'll accept it because it means we can stop looking for him, but... Yeah, it kind of follows that we would need Zell, this kid idolizes, to finish this quest, but it really doesn't seem like he's running away and hiding when we have Zell in the party. Maybe I gotta talk to this guy. Sure was shocking to actually be taken over by Galbadia. They literally took over my mind with their mind control powers. I sure as hell do not want that. What are you worried about? It's normal for kids to have a lot of energy. If it turns out like Zelda, you have something to worry about. If this is what's going on, you guys are probably already screaming at my screen, at your screens right now. But it's just possible I already did this during all that and just didn't notice that it was part of the quest, because it's treated in this particular guide like a little minor side quest you can do later. I mean, we got like one Speed J scroll, but I'm pretty sure we got that some other way. No, we don't even have a Speed J scroll. I mean, unless I used it already. Whatever. Oh, God. It's probably too late to try to salvage the video by knocking out the Windhill stuff. I think I just need to go find, and not make you guys wait while I read through it, but I'm just going to have to find some other fact that might have more specific instructions on how to do this particular side quest. But yeah, this is a game. It's a ton of little, very minor side quests that are easily missable. But again, since it's either my favorite or second favorite of all the Final Fantasy games, I did want to try and be fairly complete here. Bandits are gone. Boss can rest in peace. Yo, I'm not dead. Yeah, we already saw this. So I'd be back. It's been crazy. What's next? Jeez Louise. It's been crazy cuckoo over here. Alright, so I probably don't even have time to do the stuff we're supposed to do in Windhill. Let's just get to Timber. We'll do Timber. There's a very, very small amount of stuff that we're supposed to do at Timber. Might as well get it done now. We might as well accidentally land now, because I will never, ever, ever move the garden forward on the first try without first hitting the button that I think it should be and isn't. Oh, yeah, say please be kind. Give me a beach to land on. This is Act 1 territory. You shouldn't make it difficult to access here. And they didn't at all, really. I have pretty much nothing to complain about there. Alright. Let's enter Timber. You do, in fact, have to find the gate. What up, gangsters?
Maybe I should let her have a cat now.
Yeah, great. Yeah, maybe I just randomly stumblebum found items I need for new Whoppet. We'll look over here. We've already got Punishment. We've already got Urgigis. We've already got Bismarck. We can't get Save the Queen because we don't have enough Marlboro tentacles. It is possible I actually have enough now if I mess with card mod. Because I haven't used card mod in a while, and maybe I got enough Marlboro cards. But Marlboro cards, you need quite a few to get Marlboro tentacles. Marlboro tentacles are a drop for Marlboros, and we really don't encounter those until Disc 3. So I think we're just, other than a shit ton of unnecessary card playing, it's better to just wait for the next disc to get that Whoppet, so that's fine. And then Renoa does have the best weapon that's available to her now. Maybe Cardinal is her best weapon. I thought there was another one. I might be wrong. Oh, and Selphie can now get Strange Vision, because it was, in fact, Adamantite that was holding us up before. So it's just possible, unless there's more magazines that I don't know about. And then again, the magazines don't make the recipes appear. Having the items to do it makes the recipes appear. Because we don't have Lionheart showing here, but Squall being missing items. So I'm pretty much positive Selphie has her best weapon and Zell has his best weapon. Irvine, I'm pretty sure Irvine does not. I know Kytus does not, but that Save the Queen is the last one. She's only got 4 weapons. Renoa is kind of the question mark in my mind. I am positive about Zell and Selphie. I am positive about Irvine, Squall, and Kytus. Renoa, there may be a 5th weapon that we just haven't even found one of whatever item you need to stockpile to finish that up. Okay, well, we only fell down to we didn't fall all the way down to 27 yet. Guess what? I finally became a journalist. The kind that can sing and dance and entertain, of course. I feel like I owe you one. Thanks. I have a gift for you. Take it. Receive pet name tag. So yes, this is a unique item that we can really only get that way. And it's kind of useless. You can use it to change Angelo's name. Wait, did I already have one? I already had one. What the fuck? I thought this was a unique item. Anyway, this is like the main quest thing that we were told we could do here. So, not a whole lot going on here. Yeah, never mind. I thought this was like a thing. Exploring the world. Very rare, but useless pet name tag. So I guess it's rare in that we can only get like 2 or 3 in the game. If you go by the train station to the pub, there's a girl playing on the track. She falls. There's a scene. I feel like we already got that, but let's double check. Doesn't really change a whole lot anyway. I think it, I thought I went through there before. Didn't I already go through? No. This is a sort of a weird layout for the town. I thought if you went over here some kind of way. Never mind, it's actually over here. Keep out. Hurry, the train's coming, and she falls. Oh no. Ow, eek. Eek, ouch. Yeah, we gotta rescue her, right? Okay, we didn't see this.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your business. Please come again. Anything about thanks for saving that kid?
My dream is great to the ultimate diorama.
Sure. Same for the night. Maybe next time. Come again. Oh, come on. Can I not talk to the kid? Alright, now get... So something was supposed to change as a result of doing that, but... Yeah, Gaty's still an ass.
Don't hurt Gaty, there's no one here to fix him. Please, Gaty, don't hurt him. You know, I mean, please, comma, hurt Gady, comma. Don't hurt him. Him referring to Gady.
Alright, what the hell? Alright. The ticker tape in the hotel will also change after doing this. No items given. So, yeah, we may have missed some aspect of that, but there's no actual reward for it. I spent enough time looking for Little Big Rascal, whatever, to have screwed that up. So, I'm going to call it a video, and I'm going to call this video a bit of a bust, but, meh. Make you watch it anyway. Like, I don't know that I'm going to, like, excise this from the LP. Maybe if I'm thinking about it, I'll warn you that this is an entirely skippable video. But yeah, I'll try to find some other directions on this thing. Maybe we already got the speed scroll. I don't think we did. I'll look around a bit. Next video will probably be us doing the Windhill stuff, which is not very involved. So between Windhill and figuring out what's going on with the Little Big Rascal, might be a bit of a depending on how fast the Windhill stuff goes. It'll probably be one more like kind of goofing off, chillaxing Disc 2 video before we move on to concluding Disc 2 with the big plot events that get triggered when you try to go to the lighthouse. Chocobo Forest side quest is going to be a lot of side quest videos. And we have a few things that we should be doing in Dalit, many of which are centered around collecting specific cards. Similar to the Renoa card, we had to lose Ifrit first. There's other cards where we have to lose them to the Card Queen, and that triggers a special quest. I'm going to put all that stuff off until we get a better airship, because it'll just make things more convenient, and that'll be it's before the end of Disc 3. I don't remember if it's like right before the end of Disc 3 or if you get to play with it for a while. Once you go to Disc 4, quite a lot of the side quests are blocked off forever, so we do need to make sure that any side quests that we all want to see, you and I together, gentle viewer, my friends in the digital age, Liberty Bibberty. No, but yeah, we'll probably have another round of just like, let's wrap up all the side quest stuff. So, a couple of videos worth of that kind of nonsense as we close in on the end of Disc 3. But we should be fairly close to me no longer diddling around with the side quests for Disc 2. We should be pretty close. And the end game battles for Disc 2, I remember as being kind of interesting. We will see. Not next time, likely, but maybe the video after. Bye-bye, guys.